That was very nice, love. You all by word of the way. I found out what happened to the tail of that kipper. It was in the custard.
Oh, don't start again, Bert. There's no room on this stove for anything. The whole caravan is smaller than the cooker you promised me before we got married. Oh, tough.
It's only temporary, love.
Good, because if it's not temporary, I will be. I've given it up.
Given what up?
Chewing tobacco.
Oh, I'm too young. Sorry, love. I know I've got something on my mind. Sweetheart, would you,
No.
What do you mean, no? I haven't said anything yet.
I recognise the tone, Bert. It's the same tone you used at Clacton the first time we went away together. You had something on your mind then, too.
Clacton? Oh, yeah, I remember. Dead loss, that was. Never mind sharing the same room. You wouldn't even share the same boarding house with me.
I was a strictly brought-up girl.
Yeah, you really did believe in sin, didn't you?
So did you.
I believed in it, but I couldn't get any of it.
Don't be crude.
No, just, no, seriously, Betty. I've had an idea. It's brilliant. It's going to make us a fortune. Broiler rabbits.
What the hell are broiler rabbits?
They're the same as broiler chickens, only they're better. We're going to breed them.
So that's it, is it? That's the brilliant idea that's going to make us our fortune. What's so special about breeding rabbits?
Look, these are not your common or garden bunnies. These are specially developed to grow quickly and breed a lot. I mean, you sell the meat and the fur, even the feet. Lucky rabbit's feet. Yeah, lucky for everyone, that is, except the rabbit, of course.
Well, I think it's a silly idea.
Yeah, look, I'll show you the brochure.
I'm fed up with your crazy schemes, Bert. From now on, we discuss everything first. Here. What's this bit torn off the bottom for?
That's the order form. I sent for 6, 5 dozen a buck.
How'd you do that?
Oh, a few days ago.
When?
A week ago. Fortnight ago.
A fortnight ago? But they could arrive any time. Where are we going to put 6 rabbits? We couldn't get 6 mice in here unless they took it in turns.
Well, don't get your knickers in a twist. I'm going to build cages for them. Anyway, they've got to come from Dorset or somewhere. I mean, if they were walking, I agree, they'd be here by now. They're not. They're coming by British Rail. It'll be another month.
This is typical of you, Bert. You've known about it for 2 weeks and yet you've done absolutely nothing at all about it.
Look, it's 6:30. The rabbits can't possibly arrive now. Nobody delivers anything after 5:30. Except midwives, of course. I'll build the cages in the morning.
What's wrong with doing it now?
Nothing.
Oh, Bert, really? All this talk about rabbits is affecting you.
Yeah, just keep quiet. They'll go away.
Are you there?
Oh, it's only old Mother Briggs.
Oh, what's she want?
Well, she'd probably come to complain about our talking disturbing her.
We don't talk loud enough for her to hear.
That's what disturbs her.
Oh, not disturbing anything, am I?
Yeah, no. What can we do for you, love?
Oh, 2 boxes come for you this afternoon while you was out.
2 boxes?
Yes, they came from British Rail. Wally, bring them boxes.
All right, my love.
They couldn't possibly come tonight, could they?
Yeah, well, it might not be them. I mean, perhaps there's a mistake.
It's a mistake, all right, Bert, and you've made it.
Here. What's in them boxes?
Don't tell me you haven't looked.
Certainly not.
She couldn't get the wire undone.
Walter, will you shut up?
I'm sorry, love.
Well, if you must know, they're rabbits.
Rabbits? What do you want rabbits for? Are you fed up with your little darling's company already?
No, but I shall get some for your old man.
Oh, Delta!
Here, take your rabbits.
Thank you, Walter.
You taking a mickey? You call me Wally, mate, so put one on ya.
Yeah, all right.
Here,
You want it?
get back in the caravan, Walter.
Yes, me dear.
You better get back in yours, too. Your wife's got the needle. I reckon she'll cut off your rations tonight. Rabbits.
Now then, what are my pliers? I reckon they are the rabbits, love. They came a bit sooner than we expected, didn't they? Hey! Yes, it's them! Hey, they're all right, though. Yes, look. Hey. Ah, look, love. Now, don't you want to see, Pet? Aren't they sweet?
Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Look, I'm sorry, love. I admit I was in the wrong, but I can't say fairer than that, can I?
Oh, marvellous. Christmas. That solves everything.
Yeah, I'll make the cages tomorrow.
Well, where are you going to put them in the meantime?
Yeah, well, we'll put them back in the boxes for tonight. They'll be all right. Look, aren't they lovely?
What did you say these were?
Yeah, rabbits.
What sexes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 5 females and a male.
Which one's the male?
Yeah, oh, that's easy. He came in a separate box. He be... Blimey, I've mixed them up. Get them separated, quick.
Why? What do you expect to happen?
Yeah, what do you think I expect to happen? These are rabbits. You've heard about rabbits, haven't you?
Oh, but Bert, they're too young.
Yeah, look, I know they're too young. You know they're too young, but do they know they're too young? Get back, you sex maniac.
But you want them to breed anyway.
Yeah, I know, but not straight away. I mean, we'd be up to our knees in bunnies before I'd finish the cages.
Don't talk daft, Bert. Takes time to have babies, even for rabbits.
How long?
Don't you know?
No, I haven't had a chance to study it up yet.
Didn't you take biology at school?
Yeah. Behind the bicycle shed. Rabbits were never discussed.
Let's see now. Elephants take 20 months.
Oh, thanks. That's very useful. I'll remember that when we're going for broiler elephants.
With dogs, it's 12 weeks.
You know, rabbits, love. They're rabbits.
Oh, I don't know. I know, we can look it up. The Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah, I didn't know we had that. Get back.
Yes, you brought it back one night when you were drunk. You wanted to try for a record.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it took me a long time to convince you that they didn't go in for that sort of a record.
Yeah, well, it won't be in there anyway.
Oh, it might be. Oh, yes, here we are. Look. The longest of all the mammalian gestation periods is the Asiatic elephant, just over 20 months. There you are, Bert. You see, I was right. The gestation period of the American opossum...
Yeah, what's an American opossum?
It's a small animal, Bert, a bit like a rabbit, I think. Also called the Virginian opossum, is normally 12 to 13 days, but can be as short as 8 days.
Oh, 8 days. Well, 8 days? Get them separated, quick!
Oh, you and your bright ideas.
Look, keep your eyes on that other two and don't even blink.
Well, what do we do now? We can't stand here like this all night.
And of course we can't. We've got to find out which is the male. I mean, he'd be the biggest, wouldn't he? Yeah, look, right, he's the biggest.
No, this one's bigger than that.
You're not too close, not too close. They're the same. They're all the same.
Well?
Yeah, well, we'll just have to have a look. Right. Excuse me, no offence. Just think of me as a doctor. Nothing.
There must be something there.
No, there's not. There's not a thing or anything. Yeah, I know. Maybe he's a late developer. I'll tell you what. We'll put this one in the box. That's a don't know.
What's that?
That's another don't know.
Well, there's one in each box. You've got to make up your mind this time.
I have. The don't know.
Well, which sort of don't know? That sort of don't know or that sort of don't know?
I don't know.
Well, where are you going to put it then?
Yeah, I know. Get your vanity case.
What? My mother's present? That's real imitation leather. I'm not going to have a rabbit in that.
Yeah, 8 days?
All right, I'll get it. Well, don't just stand there. Go next door and ask Wally. He knows all about animals. He'll know how to sort them out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Look, you keep your eyes on the other 3.
All right, I'll watch them. I'll make sure there's no goings-on.
You sound more like your mother every day. Right. That's definitely a female. That one goes into the box, into the air room, darling.
That was a smashing idea of Wally's.
Yeah. I'd never have managed without this. Oh, hey! That's a him!
Are you sure it's a him?
Well, if he's not, she's going to be a very confused rabbit when he grows up. Now, all we have to do now is put all the girls together. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. There should be 6. There's one missing.
Well, perhaps he's hiding somewhere.
Look, I'll tell you what, love. You make a cup of tea and I'll look for him, right?
All right.
Right. Come on, puss. Puss. Come on, Bunny. Uncle Bertie won't hurt you. Come on, there. It's a good little chap. Come on. Oh! Come on, you little brute, or I'll wring your rotten neck. Oh, I can't find him anywhere. He must have gone out when the door was open.
Bert?
What?
Would you rather have coffee?
No, not really. Why?
I've just remembered where we put the other rabbit.
Hello, love. Yo! What do you want to do that for? Come and surprise me.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Let me kiss it better.
I ache all over.
You must be joking. Here, Bert, aren't the rabbits coming on well?
Yeah, when I finish that cage, I'm going to put them in there to breed. They've grown a lot in 2 weeks, haven't they? I reckon it's all that cabbage they eat. I think they're hooked on that stuff.
Must be costing a lot, buying all that cabbage.
Oh, no, I get it for nothing from the farmer.
What, Mr. Gibson? I didn't think he was that generous.
No, he's not, but he's the next best thing.
What's that?
He's away visiting relatives.
You stealing it?
You know, no, he'll get a return for it. When I empty the cages, I'll put it all back on the field. Well, in exchange is no robbery.
I think it's disgusting. Oh, careful, here comes Wally. You don't want him to know. We don't want him to think we're dishonest.
Yeah, no, of course not, no.
Hello, mate. I got you another sack full of cabbages this morning. They're round the back.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, listen, there can't be many sackfuls left in that field.
Oh, yes, there's 4 or 5.
What, sackfuls?
No, cabbages.
Oh, the old Gibson will have a dicky fit when he comes back.
He'll probably think it's mice.
Mice wouldn't eat an old field full of cabbages.
Of course they would. They'd eat anything. They chewed holes in my winter comes last year.
You sure it wasn't moths, Wally?
No, not moths. They wouldn't eat a field of cabbages.
No, never mind. Forget it.
What are they building there?
Oh, that's a breeding cage.
I know it's a bleeding cage. But what's it for?
It's a breeding cage to breed rabbits in.
Oh, good idea.
Walter, I found this round the back. You've been thieving again, ain't you?
Of course I ain't.
Oh, no. The Social Security's paying out in rabbit's food now, is it? You'll end up getting your collar felt, you will. I wouldn't mind if you was getting something out of it. I've a good mind to shop you.
Yeah, no. Just a minute, Mrs. B. I mean, I've been thinking about this very carefully, and Wally's been a great help to me over the last few weeks, and if things work out as planned, I shall need a partner.
How much?
15%.
Oh, you can't bribe me. 25% and we want it in writing.
Right, it's a deal.
So I'm a partner in a business now. Marvellous. I knew all those years of voting Conservative would pay off.
Well, what?
Are you going to stand out here and watch them all the time?
Well, I've got to, haven't I? Otherwise I won't know when he's... Well, when it's all over.
No, I think it's disgusting, Bert. I don't know how you can stand there and stare at them like that. I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, I noticed.
What? Oh, well, there doesn't seem to be much happening.
Well, that's because there isn't much happening. He hasn't moved a muscle for the last hour.
Perhaps excitement was too much for him.
Blimey, if that's what he's like when he's excited, I'd hate to see him when he's bored.
Well, I'm going to cook one of these cabbages for our dinner.
No, don't do that. If that's what it does to you, you're a fool to yourself.
Any luck, mate?
No, he hasn't moved a muscle. Even his nose has stopped twitching.
Perhaps he don't fancy her.
Perhaps he don't fancy her. Of course he don't fancy her. If he fancied her, he wouldn't just be sitting there, would he?
Well, perhaps she's an ugly rabbit.
I apologise. I never thought of that. I'll bet you're right. Look, now you come to mention it, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
That is an ugly rabbit. Right, help me pick a pretty one.
Well?
Nothing. I've tried the ruddy lot. The last one really turned him on. When I put her in the cage, he fell fast asleep.
Perhaps we've been overfeeding him.
You're right. He certainly seems to be more interested in cabbage than he is in crumpet. I don't know whether he's lazy, choosy or queer.
You don't know how lucky you are, son. Some people have got no choice. But you've got 5 birds to choose from.
You wouldn't fall asleep, would you?
Well, not until after the first one.
What are you watching them rabbits for?
Nothing that you would know about.
Come and give me a hand.
How's the last of the red hot lovers?
Look, Bet, this is serious. I put the whole lot in and he's ignored them all.
Typical. There's probably only one rabbit in the entire country that's not interested in sex. And guess who's paid money for him?
Yeah, well, how was I to know?
Look at him. He's asleep. Wake him up.
I prodded him with a carrot half an hour ago.
Any response?
Yeah, he snatched it out of my hand, ate it and went back to sleep.
Here, Bert. I think I've got the answer. Use this.
What's that?
It's a periscope what I use when I go racing.
There's no racing here, mate. I can't even get them started.
Now, I think it's because you're watching him. He's shy. So what you've got to do, you've got to try and watch him without him knowing that you're watching him.
Wally? You're a genius. Let's try it.
Right.
Right, you take first watch, I'll take second.
Well, have fun and let me know when you sink your first battleship.
Can you see anything?
Nothing.
Well, you must be able to see something.
Well, I can see something, but I don't know what it is.
Let's have a look. It's an eye. That bloody rabbit's looking down the other end.
What are you doing with all that stuff?
Well, we've got to take drastic measures. It'll be dark soon, he won't be able to see what he's doing.
Never stop you.
Walter, come back in here.
Yes, my dear. Married to her, it's got to be dark.
What are you doing?
Romantic atmosphere, that's what's lacking.
Stop it, Bert. That's my best perfume. That's expensive.
Well, it's all in a good cause, love.
That won't do any good.
Well, I don't know, it turns me on.
Carbolic would turn you on.
Oh, it's smashing. What's it called? Passionate surrender.
With you, it's instant slaughter.
Hang on. Try this.
Now what are you doing?
I'm trying to get some romantic music. There you are. That might put him in the mood.
How ridiculous.
No, it's not. They use it for cows and battery ends.
I wouldn't mind, Bert, but you don't take all this trouble with me. Bert, aren't you coming to bed?
Hello, Bessie girl.
What are you doing?
I can't remember.
An empty gin bottle?
An empty gin bottle.
What's this doing here?
Well, I was just giving the newlyweds a little drink. I thought it might do the trick. After all, it worked at Yarmouth. Do you remember Yarmouth?
You've been giving those rabbits gin. You'll poison them.
Of course I won't. They loved it. Look, it's as drunk as stunks. Well, I had to toast the newlyweds.
You're stinking drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Wally's drunk. And the rabbits are drunk, but I'm sober as a judge. Anyway, it was Wally's fault. He brought the extra bottle. But I'm not drunk. Am I drunk, Wally? Yeah, you see? Betty, love, you look ravished. No, ravenous. No, you're smashing. When I becomes you, it goes with your hair. I feel decidedly Uncle Dick.
Oh, bloody rabbits.
Simpson!
Morning.
What's going on here? I go away for a couple of weeks in a caravan park and I come back and find you changed it into a safari park.
You call this dump a caravan park? Oh, my God, I wish I hadn't done that.
What are these things doing here?
Absolutely nothing, that's the trouble. Little bit of business venture I'm going into.
Not on my land, you don't.
Look, I pay rent for this land.
To live here, not to raise vermin. They're like furry locusts, those things. I've had a whole field of cabbages wiped out by little beggars like these.
Just like those.
What's that?
You sure it wasn't moths?
Moths don't eat cabbages.
Don't shout.
Anyway, I'm not having you running a business or raising vermin here. Either they're off my land tonight or you will be.
Power-mad yokel. What are we going to do now?
Well, there's only one thing for it. Rabbit stew for us tonight.
We can't do that. I won't let you.
Don't you give me orders. My Wally's a 25% shareholder. That's 1.5 rabbits, and we fancy rabbit stew.
Well, couldn't we take them to the pet shop or something? I mean, we can't eat them.
That's what you got them for in the first place.
Yeah, she's right, love. I mean, after all, they're not pets.
Oh, Bert, how can you?
Well, business is business, love.
Right, don't hang about then. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah, Betty's right, you know, I don't like rabbit stew.
You great soft fairy, you can't do it, can you?
Don't you talk to my Bert like that. He can't help being sensitive. Anyway, I couldn't stand it.
Oh, delicate little madam, ain't you? Look, them rabbits have got to be done in.
Who are you ordering about, you bossy bitch?
No, don't shout. No, girls, please, girls.
All right. I'll do it.
Now, there's a man for you.
Right, all you lot go back in the caravan. Go on.
Right, come on.
Well, what are you?
Oh, Bert, you're not going to let
No,
him.
it'll be all right, love. Go on. In you go. Never mind. Be all right.
Have you done it? Where are they?
They escaped when I opened the cages.
Escaped? What, all of them?
They went through my hands like quicksilver. They're very cunning.
You great Burke.
Yes, my love.
You stupid oaf. I should have done it myself.
Yeah, you frightened them to death. Right, she's gone. Come on, they're in your car.
Right.
I thought you said they'd escaped.
Oh, yes, but I haven't, have they? But I mean, there's no point in them walking when they can ride. We're taking them down to the pet shop. Won't be long. Hello, I'm back.
Hello. How'd you get on? Did you sell them to the pet shop?
Oh, yeah, no trouble at all.
Oh, good. Have you got the money?
No, not exactly, no. You see, while we were there, I had this brilliant idea.
Oh, no, Bert, not another one.
Yeah, I'm not standing out here all day holding this bleeding box. Where do you want it?
What's that?
The hamsters. Look, they're all the rage.
Hamsters?
Yeah. I mean, we make a fortune, you see. They're pets, you see, so there's no killing involved. Wait, you see, there's only one snag, though. He's put them all in the same box. Here, Wally, have you got your magnifying glass?